When I first got into the foster care system, I felt afraid. First of all, afraid because I didn't know what was my next step in life. And after a while, having to be there for 2 years, I got into the process of adoption, and I was also afraid of that, thought I was going to age out of the system. I was afraid that I would be rejected by others. I was afraid that my foster mom wouldn't like me, or I'll just be placed home to home. I kept wondering if I was going to get adopted or not.
I decided to adopt an older youth because, unfortunately, at 27, I was diagnosed with uterine cancer and had a full hysterectomy. And so I knew that I was going to always adopt. I always knew that I wanted to adopt. I've been a middle school teacher for 20 years, so I'm used to dealing with, 11, 12, 13, and 14-year-olds. And at, 41 years old, I decided that, I wasn't ready to have a baby. So I was more than willing to take on an older child. So a big part of me realized that I wanted to make a difference in an older kid's life, and I had the opportunity to do that.
The first time my mom and I met was at a restaurant. We had conversations over a meal and ice cream, and it was with my social worker.
I'm not going to say that it wasn't awkward. I'm not going to say that it wasn't difficult. I'm not going to tell you and lie and say that my stomach wasn't, turning upside down. It wasn't doing the somersaults.
So at first, for her and I to get to know each other, it was kind of awkward because here's two strangers.
I was petrified.
So what questions do I ask her?
We're sitting there over ice cream.
We found out that we had similar interests and hobbies. We both love to travel. And she ended up taking me on our first trip was to Las Vegas.
Unfortunately, we wish we could do that all the time, but I'm not a Rockefeller. So two big things, the reason I was matched with Ashley is I'm very much into volunteering and service. And Ashley had a great love for volunteerism already. And then on top of that, we like to cook together, although now she's, in college, so she's got to cook on her own, although Ashley's a way better cook than I am. So we go out to eat a lot because if I cook, I might burn it. But we like to do the girly things that, go get mani-pedis. We like to go to the movies.
I was pretty happy that someone actually wanted to adopt me. I was excited. I'll finally have a forever home.
She has a place to come back at Christmas. When she decides to get married or gets engaged, she's got somebody to go with her to the bridal shop and help pick out a wedding dress. Or when she gets pregnant, not for at least 10 plus years, that she's got somebody there. She's got a mom to be there with her in the delivery room, or to be there to throw her a baby shower. To be there for her along all the big milestones in life. We all know that we're not perfect. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes all the time. And that's just not because I'm an adoptive parent. That's just parenting in general. There is no parent that is perfect.
Honestly, I think my mom's the most perfect parent ever. I love her dearly. She's done so much for me from the start, and she will until the end. I know that for a fact. She's extraordinary. She's just awesome. I don't want to cry.
She has a joy. She has brought blessing to me. I think of myself as being more resilient, more patient at times, more understanding, being willing to accept things and let certain things go. She has made me laugh more, smile more. We've cried together. We fought together. I'm
no longer doubting myself a lot. I don't have a low self-esteem, and that's all thanks to my mom. She's really helped me a lot.
She's made me a better person. That's what I would say about Ashley.